psi. These are your temperatures. A is 104. A is thinner, so we don't have to heat it as hot. B is a thicker material, so it's heated more so that they will come out evenly. Okay. When we mix. And then that's the temperature of the hose itself. The hose is heated all the way. So that temperature maintains itself. If it's cold outside or you're pulling across something wet, or snow or whatever. But yeah, the pumps are air powered. That little compressor is running basically the whole system. Okay. So air is what runs those transfer pumps. So Josh just did an injection, and that's why this all kicked on. Nice. It was injecting material. Right now, it's no materials going in, but air is. Interesting. Yeah. So when this thing starts firing again, it's because he's given it an injection. This thing's also the heater. So A and B, you got red and blue. B is blue, A is red. But as it comes through this thing, it's heating it up. Everything goes through that thing. Now it's in your hose. Okay. You got A and B separate lines in that hose. It doesn't mix till right at the end of that gun. Two different streams at 1800 psi to a pinhole in that gun. So when it goes to that pinhole, it turns it into a vapor. It's almost like a fuel injector. Okay. It just turns it into both of them into a really fine mist. It has to be that pressure, that air pressure, everything for it to mix right. So we're going to drill a hole here and there. Deep. Yeah, it is. Anyway, that's a 5/8 hole that we drilled. That's where we put our port in to inject our foam. All right, so these are the injection ports right there. You can see the check valve in there that keeps material from coming back up. So it'll allow it to go in, but won't allow it to come back up out. Clean this up a little. Get it nice and tidy. These guys go in there. Give them a little tappy tap tap. That's the power plant that runs the whole thing. So first thing we do is start the generator. Compressor. Reactor. heater's going. Already nice warmed up. Then we just gotta kick the air. We're going. This little guy right here swivels. It's got threads inside, so when that goes on, that swivel kicks around, locks it onto place so it can't. If for some reason something does come back through, it won't blow the gun off. It'll stay attached to that. So the only way it comes out is once in a while these will blow out, but not very often. That's usually only if Josh is on it. Okay, so right there, that's just air going in now. You can see the air gauge here, it's really dirty. But there's about 130 PSI continually going through. The gauges for the material are between 17 and 1800 at all times. There's continuously 130 to 140 PSI of air going through right now, helping that foam to spread and expand. So we're just giving it like a minute to do its reaction. Should start to see some bugs coming out of here. Maybe some foam will start coming out the sides. Start seeing separation when it starts to lift. Right there, I'm just checking the air, turning the air on and off to see if I can see this bounce, because sometimes once you get enough foam in it, you can bounce the concrete just with the air. So we're going to give it another shot. That's the foam going in. Now back to air. You can hear it reacting over there somewhere. Yep, here it comes right there. Might have even got a little lift already. Okay, that is good. Here's There's a first hand look. Make sure you get Josh falling in the river. I fell that good up here. And the cool thing about this foam, like, I mean, you can see it, but it's super dark. Yeah. Pulling these little fellers, getting these little failures out. And patching in the holes. And this is the goo that goes in. Voila.